Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today, we locked down that one new location we should know about Chapter 3. A former employee with an official document basically backing up the Chapter 3 theories. Travis Scott news, and why are Epic working on 19.01 rather than 19.1. Something's gonna be different this time around, obviously, but what that is, we gotta figure it out. Stick around, here we go. Tomorrow, or I guess tonight technically, there will be a content update. Alright, it's not a major official update. Here's what we can expect. Combat pistol, floor loot chests, caretaker, Shadow Ops NPC and challenges, possibly mech funding. There's only 3 funding stations for this. He'll post the locations later. That's what it's looking like so far. I guess for me, the debate was, when is the blue cube? When is Blue Kevin, or whatever the name of that dude is, when is he going to start moving? The good guy, right? Our backup. Apparently, according to CubeWatch leaks, the blue cube will not be doing anything for a while. We'll have to wait until all Cube Town stages, convergence stages are done. So, in my opinion, I'm assuming that once the pyramid is fully complete, again, we don't even know how many stages there are. We are on stage 3 currently, and once it's complete, that's when the blue cube will activate and start moving. So, that's a while away, or a couple weeks away, I guess. And tonight you can expect pistol. Hopefully the mech funding. I mean, I don't know. With the mechs being nerfed, what we've seen so far, it might be a balanced item. I'm excited. I'm excited to use them. Not sure if I'm excited to fight against them. I'm excited to use them. All right? Jumping into this is what I was talking about. Epic Games has begun working on 1901. Here are the next 3 updates. Here's what we know. Here's what Epic's testing. 18.4, the last update potentially of Chapter 2. That'll be next week, all right, on the 16th. Make sure to subscribe, by the way, with noties on. Obviously, it's going to be a massive couple weeks, month here of Fortnite, couple months. Stick around. I'm your guy. Turn those noties on. Then we got 19. All right, that's the season 19, let's say. Which way it goes, we're not for sure. On the side of Chapter 3, I'm about 85% convinced. That's my number right now. And then 1901. This is the difference, right? This is a weird one. They don't usually do that. And of course we know, if they go to Chapter 3, it's not just going to be black hole down, boom, we go into the new chapter. They're going to do something different. I always say, I think these Epic Games is the master of marketing, of advertising. And they change the game. They don't do the same thing over and over again. I just don't know what that difference is going to be. We're going to figure it out. We have a lot of the pieces, but yeah, it's, people have been saying like Chapter 0, they might do. I'll believe anything, man, because I know they don't like to follow patterns, and I think that's what makes them exciting. Let's get into the Travis Scott news. Obviously, a tragedy at the Astroworld Fest. It was a festival put on by Travis Scott, and it got out of control. I'll let you read into it if you want, but for Fortnite purposes, yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, the Daily Shop wasn't active, and this was on purpose. So Fortnite removed Travis Scott's emote, I believe out west, following the Astroworld Fest tragedy. Now, they didn't remove it from the game. They removed it from the item shop. Over the coming weeks, we're going to keep our eye on it, see if Epic Games does anything, see what investigations lead to in the actual real-life event, right? And then maybe how that affects Epic Games' decision. My prayers go out to the victims and their families. Also, yesterday, I uploaded a video, of course, we talked about Jinx, and I just used a fan-made Jinx render just because I thought it was super good looking, but I forgot to credit the guy down below. He let me know on Twitter, so shout out to Dylan. Sorry about forgetting you, buddy. Fortnite times Spider-Man. We've talked about this, but I just want to go over everything we know so far. Fortnite times Spider-Man is happening. And with the release date of Spider-Man No Way Home, it's going to be hitting theaters December 17th. I think we could expect Spider-Man to, of course, be next season, but possibly the Battle Pass. And some people, you guys will be split on what you think about that. I don't know what I think, because Spider-Man's such a epic character, I don't really care where I get them. I'm getting them. But here's what we know, just a reminder, because this will, again, be potentially Chapter 3 mechanics. There's going to be a new web slinger item. Swing attach location, detach time, accelerate, jump. The code name of the item is West Sausage, web slinger, right? WS. And I can't wait. It gives me Baller vibes, but Baller just gave me Spider-Man vibes. So now we get the real thing. I think it could just be a ton of fun. And what a great, fun item to introduce, hopefully going into the new chapter, right? The release dates do make sense. We should not, I'm going to say we will not be getting Spider-Man before the end of the season. I'd be shocked. Now, something big that Kumar has potentially discovered underneath the map. There's now a random cube under the map in the location shown. I added the red line so you could see it from above. These are typically placeholders for something bigger. All right? Could be a mistake, or it could be a placeholder for something under the map. We know what the teasers for the event, for the end of the season, next season being Flipside. There's been a lot of discussion of what's under the map. So then there being this random placeholder asset, whether it's a cube or not, it's a placeholder, it's an asset. Something's going to go there at some point. It's going to be used for something, or it's just a random mistake. But, you know, is that a coincidence? Maybe. But a lot of talk of things under the map. So maybe we're onto something here. Maybe our theories are correct. Now, let's talk about this alleged potential former Epic Games employee leak. It's not that crazy. That's why, like, I don't talk about every single former employee leak we see, because there's thousands. People are making stuff up all the time. But this one basically is from a former gameplay designer at Epic. All right, so I'm going to read from it. It looks pretty official. Here it is. I used to be a gameplay designer at Epic, and before I left, we had the storyline and release date set for all seasons until V22. We do tend to bounce ideas around for a while, though, so anything I say may change. I'm not a head gameplay designer, so I never had much info on set release dates, but I was told that Chapter 3 would release on December 5th. However, that may change dramatically because it's been a while since I worked at Epic. I also know that every year many Epic employees are given a 2-week vacation, so you can expect to see delays during Chapter 3 or maybe before it, but the dates for the break change each year and I no longer work there, so I have no clue when these breaks will occur. He also discusses a couple leaks about creative mode stuff specifically, right? This is the part that makes me believe it, because he gets really specific about things that a lot of people wouldn't necessarily care about or search for. So thus, you know, not targeting like the biggest info, just saying what he knows. Creators saying that there will be a period of early access to devices is not true. Recently, I know that there were new early access tags added, but as far as I know, that's just for beta testing. An NPC device is currently in the works and may be ready to beta test as soon as December. The new Accolades device will be given out to anyone with a creator code soon with the following settings. You can only place this device 35 times on an island. The device will release on November 16th or 18th. Okay, about 10 days from now we'll get an answer. Maybe with 18.4. The device will only be given to creators and they will only work in a live published version. If creators abuse this device, there will be a code ban. This device will be featured in main maps such as the Creative Hub. The amount is determined based on how much total XP is given from other devices. If there's only one device, then it will hand out more XP. But if there's two with the same settings, they will in turn both hand out less XP overall, but in total they will both be the same as just one device. This seems pretty cool if true, right? Basically, map creators are now going to be able to install accolades and things that allow you to achieve XP on their maps that I believe will carry over to Battle Royale, just like our normal XP system does right now. So, yeah, I guess we'll see. This is supposed to release on the 16th or 18th, so if it comes out, I think we can confirm that this new chapter is here, right? If this guy's right. Pretty cool. I thought that was worth talking about. Final thing I got for you is yesterday we talked about Sypher's video. He gave us a hint that one of the Chapter 2 cinematic trailers has hints for our first location teaser for the new chapter. I went through some of them, but now we've got ACO, Fortnite News, and FN Assist. 8 different potentials. Here's the first one, Happy Hamlet looking thing. We discussed that one on our own yesterday. Here's some of the new ones. Reminder of this. Oro. This city as well. This is from, I think, one of the car trailers, right? The release of the Joyride update, I think it was. And I got more scrolling through. it's a good hint, but there's so many potentials, right? Because a lot of these things are just, I'm sure they just make a scene, right? They create an environment just for the trailer. So it's got to be one of these, right? It's got to be one of these, but which one is it? I'll let you theorize down below. But I think we're going to have it revealed to us anyway. But it's fun to take guesses until we get it revealed. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Touch that like button, subscribe. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.